So I got some butternut squash, and that can only mean one thing. We're making soup. Let's start by peeling these things up. They're actually pretty simple. Cut off the ends and just get your vegetable peeler, start peeling that up. Cut it in half, peel out those seeds. Now we're gonna chop it. I like to slice it lengthwise and cut it into cubes. That's gonna work perfect, and we set it aside. Now I got some carrots. Same thing, peel them up. I'm gonna split them in half, and I'm gonna chop those into little chunks as well. Super simple. Throw those in a pan. We set them aside, and I got a piece of ginger. I'm just gonna slice this into little pieces, just like that. I got some green apples. You can use any kind of apple you want. I'm just gonna cut those in half. I'm not even gonna peel these. Just cut out that core. Give those a nice rough chop. That's perfect. Into a bowl. And I got an onion. White onion, medium dice. We're good to go. Let's start cooking. I get out my pan. I'm gonna throw some butter in there. We're gonna start sweating down these onions and carrots. So those two go in first. We'll get that ginger in there as well. Give that a little stir. I'm gonna season a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper. Kind of stir that around. We'll go ahead and add in those apples now. Another little stir. And guys, I have some fresh sage, so I'm gonna throw that right in next. That's perfect. We'll go ahead and get that butternut squash in there. Go ahead and mix that up a little bit. I'm gonna cover the whole thing in chicken stock, and we're just gonna let this simmer for about 30 or 40 minutes, as long as it takes for everything to get tender. Cover it up. If you wanna use veggie stock too, that's okay. I think the chicken stock gives it a little bit more body. I use my stick blender after it's all tender, and I puree it all up. It comes out beautiful and smooth, and guys, just like that, it's like we have soup. Go ahead and add in some heavy cream. That's the finisher. Stir that around. Taste it to see if you need to adjust the seasoning. Man, I got in there and tried it. This was absolutely perfect. I pour it in a dish. I'm just gonna set this aside. We're ready for service. I like to put a lid on it, and I hold it up over my stove so it doesn't burn. Guys, let me show you how I served it. I grab a bowl. I'm gonna put a couple scoops right in there. I have some toasted pumpkin seeds. Those are going on top. A little bit of crispy bacon and a ginger cream, which is basically pureed ginger and this Mexican crema mixed together. It's perfect. Look at that. This was absolutely delicious. The toasted pepinos, the bacon, and the ginger cream, it put every bite over the top. What a treat. Thanks for watching. Soup's on. Cheers, everyone.